In the heart of Los Angeles, where the sun dipped low over the sprawling cityscape, casting golden hues through the blinds of a modest apartment in Echo Park, lived Mia Chen. At 25, she was a graphic designer chasing dreams in a city that never slept. Her days were filled with coffee runs to local cafes, late nights hunched over her laptop, and the occasional escape to the beaches of Santa Monica. But tonight, something felt different. Mia lay on her bed, the soft hum of traffic outside blending with the distant bark of a neighbor's dog. Her arms stretched above her head, fingers grazing the headboard as she let out a slow, contented sigh. The day had been exhausting. A client had demanded endless revisions on a logo that was already perfect in her eyes. She'd finally shut her laptop at midnight, peeled off her clothes, and collapsed onto the cool sheets. The air conditioner whirred softly, a luxury in the late summer heat, and she felt the tension melt from her shoulders. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand, pulling her from the edge of sleep. It was a text from her best friend, Lena, who lived just a few blocks away in Silver Lake. "Drinks tomorrow. That new bar on Sunset. You need to get out." Mia smiled faintly, her lips still tinged with the red gloss she hadn't bothered to wipe off. She typed back a quick, "Maybe," then tossed the phone aside. Socializing felt like a chore lately. The freelance life was freeing but isolating, and she'd been pouring herself into her work, building a portfolio that could land her a gig with one of the big studios in Hollywood. The apartment was small but hers, a one-bedroom with mismatched furniture and walls adorned with her own artwork. A framed print of a vibrant city skyline hung above her bed, a reminder of why she'd left her small hometown in Ohio 3 years ago. Los Angeles was chaotic, expensive, and unforgiving, but it was home now. She loved the way the palm trees swayed against the smoggy sky, the food trucks that lined the streets, and the endless opportunities that seemed just within reach. Mia rolled onto her side, her dark hair spilling across the pillow. She thought about the audition she'd stumbled into last week, not for acting, but for a music video. A friend of a friend needed extras, and on a whim, she'd shown up. The director had liked her look, asked her to stay for a few extra shots. Nothing major, but it sparked something in her. Maybe she could do more than design. Maybe she could be in front of the camera, too. The idea thrilled and terrified her. Her mind drifted to Jake, the guy she'd met at that shoot. He was a cinematographer, all easy smiles and quiet confidence, with a camera always slung over his shoulder. They'd grabbed tacos afterward at a truck parked near the lot, laughing over the absurdity of the director's demands. He'd texted her a few times since, casual check-ins that made her stomach flutter. Tomorrow, he'd said he might swing by with coffee. She hadn't committed, but the thought of seeing him again made her cheeks warm. The city outside pulsed with life. Sirens wailed in the distance, a helicopter chopped through the night sky, and somewhere down the block, someone was blasting reggaeton. Mia closed her eyes, letting the sounds wash over her. She imagined waking up early, sketching new designs inspired by the neon lights of Koreatown, maybe even pitching a project to a local gallery. Or saying yes to Lena's invite and dancing until the bars closed. Or opening the door tomorrow to Jake's grin and that promised coffee. For now, though, she was content to stay right here, arms outstretched, skin bare against the sheets. The weight of the day lifted as she sank deeper into the mattress. Los Angeles could wait. The hustle, the dreams, the what-ifs. They'd all be there in the morning. Tonight, she was just Mia, a girl in a city of millions, carving out her own little piece of the world. She drifted off, the faint glow of the city seeping through the blinds, painting soft stripes across her skin. In her dreams, she was running along Venice Beach, the ocean crashing beside her, Jake laughing as he tried to keep up. The logo she'd been slaving over was perfect now, displayed on billboards along the 405. Lena was there too, cheering her on from a rooftop bar. It was all within reach, this life she was building, one late night and bold choice at a time. When morning came, the sun would rise over the Hollywood Hills, and Mia would wake to the smell of fresh coffee brewing in her kitchen, maybe her own, maybe Jake's. She'd open her laptop, tweak a design, answer a text from Lena, and step back into the rhythm of the city. But for these few quiet hours, she was still, her breathing slow and steady, the world outside fading into a distant hum. Los Angeles didn't sleep, but Mia did. And in her sleep, she was unstoppable.